The Community Foundation of Northern Rosebud County, the CFNRC, serves the communities of Forsyth, Angela, Ingomar, and Rosebud, Montana. The Foundation's mission is to sustain and improve the quality of life in Northern Rosebud County.
I have been associated with the Foundation since the beginning. I was on the board until I termed out, so the first 6 years. And I was there for the formation of it and the meetings and the beginning fire with the Swede Schlesinger Challenge Grant.
The Foundation awards grants to service organizations in the 4 communities for youth and education, recreation, emergency services, arts and culture, community and economic development, natural resources, conservation and environment, healthcare services, and historic preservation.
There was a neat thing that the Community Foundation, I remember back when we were working on Community Center in Rosebud, and the kids that were helping work on a park project there, kind of their gathering place, they told us that when we believed in them and gave a grant, others started to pour in.
So our very first grant that came from the Community Foundation was for $500. At that given time, our pavilion was one of the starts. We wanted somewhere to have a shade over our picnic area. So that was our first original plan after we put our grass in.
And recently, the CFNRC granted $10,000, their special signature grant to Rosebud during their spring 2020 grant cycle.
This whole project would have never ever happened if it was not for the help of the Community Foundation. They have been phenomenal. They will go out, they will help you plan, they will help you with finances through your grants. It just wouldn't have been possible, none of this would have, without them.
And that's what it's all about, is funding projects today that are sustainable, that our communities and their residents can use everlasting into the future.
The Montana Community Foundation, the MCF, was there for guidance as the Northern Rosebud County Foundation began to take shape.
Yeah, the Community Foundation began in around 2007, and it was a challenge grant from the Schlesinger family. That was a rancher out north, and their family used part of his estate to challenge us to raise $50,000, and they would match that 2 to 1, another $100,000. We did that in the first 5 years of the foundation, got their initial $25,000 plus their match. We had $175,000 to start.
Our original foundation formed and was named FAIR, representing the communities of Forsyth, Angela, Ingomar, and Rosebud. Today, the total endowment funds the foundation administers granting from is over $500,000, including the CFNRC and the Edna Olson Fund for Youth and our newer Forsyth Aquatic and Recreation Fund. The foundation offers the CFNRC grant, where the amount applied for can be up to $2,500, and the Edna Olson Youth Grant with up to $1,000 available per submission. We also offer a signature grant of up to $10,000 for projects that reflect significant community impact and demonstrate strong community support. The foundation helps fund the Archery Club, the Garden Club, and the golf course.
The Community Foundation gave grants to purchase trees for the golf course, and we worked with Forsyth High School, and we planted these trees, and then we came out and trimmed these trees. So it was fun to have kids involved. They enjoyed arbor, they enjoyed being around trees. I'm involved because I feel it's an important civic duty to give back to your community, to be part of your community, and do what you can to make your community a better place to live.
The CFNRC participated in disaster preparedness efforts in the county to apply toward establishment of an electronic message board to provide information and directions during a disaster. The CFNRC supports Ingomar's Community Center and the Rodeo Club.
We are very grateful for the help that the CFNRC has given us over the years with grants for bucking chutes, panels, gates, water tanks, roping chutes, all of the things that have really improved our rodeos here over the years. I'm very, very thankful to the foundation. because when you look around and you see these improvements, it makes everybody's life a whole lot simpler in Ingomar.
Benefits to the community continue to grow. In 2018, an anonymous donor made a planned gift to the foundation of $25,000 to open a fund to support the Forsyth Pool, followed by an anonymous donor's $25,000 pool challenge matching gift. The foundation supports school programs and activities like the band.
This band is the Big Band Theory, so named by the students. We are a modern band platform. The students chose that name because there are quite a few students in this band, and in a typical modern band there's not this many people, so the name just kind of fit. The foundation was very gracious, and they accepted our request for grant money for the modern band here, for both this class and the others. And through their generosity, we were able to purchase a drum set, a bass guitar amplifier, an electric guitar amplifier, in-ear monitors, as well as a microphone. The foundation has opened doors and opportunities that we would not have otherwise.
Another community in our northern Rosebud County area is Angela. We were able to help update the kitchen there to help improve their meeting place, whether it's local organizations or groups or whatever kinds of things they want to gather for. That's key to have those community centers.
The library has benefited from foundation support.
Rosebud County Library has benefited numerous times from Community Foundation grants. Years ago, we received help in funding a new elevator to make our building accessible, as well as a community room space in the basement that needed to be remodeled after flooding. We have also added study carrels in our teen area, and of course, the new public computers that we were able to install last spring.
My vision for the future is, number one, we stay current. We match the big boys. And then that we improve and that we look for what would be even better.
The Community Foundation of Northern Rosebud County is focused on building the future right here.